Hey everybody, it's Emily. I'm not coming to you as my YouTube name skit because this is not going to be edited. This is not going to be much of anything. It's just going to be my rant. And if you don't want me to rant about the current drama that's going on, you probably already know about. See ya. See you later for the next video. I make YouTube videos because I get bored. I'm not in it for the fame. I'm not in it for a schedule or the views or the fans, although if you guys are watching me, cool, have a good time. But I do this because I like to have fun, and I like to get creative, and I like to just, sit down by myself in front of a webcam every now and then and go crazy. Or not crazy. Doesn't really matter to me. But one of the reasons I started doing YouTube at all, despite my really light content amount, is because of the YouTube channels that I liked, that I was subscribed to, that I watched all the time. The things that got me through a part of my life that wasn't very good or healthy for me. I needed an escape, and so I watched YouTube and laughed until I felt better. And to see what's happening to one of my favorite channels, and to see all the drama that's surrounding it, it just breaks my heart. Breaks my fucking heart. I am a huge fan of My Digital Escape. 7 people, one of them had a video each day of the week, and I watched the shit out of those videos. They were the greatest thing in the world to me, and to see that what's happening right now really makes me upset. I know that it's just a channel to some people, and to people who aren't like super involved, and maybe some people who are just like, whatever, it's just a channel, people want to get famous and make money and have fans. And, I can respect that to a degree. I write, and I hope one day to get big and famous and make money and have fans for it. But I do that mainly because it's a creative outlet for me. Not any other reason. And I do this as a side thing because sometimes I feel like my writing isn't enough, and so I hop on here and just dig around. My channel should be called You Suck, because I suck. I suck at this. But My Digital Escape is a huge thing for me. I went crazy over them. I was a huge fan of everybody who was a part of it. I went to their tour when they went on tour and got this Jade and Whale bracelet, that Jordan Suda poster above my head. You can't see it. There it is. And another bracelet, which I have stopped wearing. Because one of the 7 original members of My Digital Escape, after they stopped doing their channel because of personal, intermittent, or whatever reasons, has brought it back, with the other 6 members being new people. I don't know who these new people are. Sadly, my curiosity is going to get the better of me, and I'm going to find out, because apparently their first video is being posted like tomorrow or something. But that really makes me sad, because that entire channel was just full of creativity and people who were just having a good time and making me laugh and making so many other people laugh. I loved that channel, and it broke my heart when I saw that they were no longer doing it when they had their saying goodbye video. And that made me really upset. I mean, I got over it. Collab channels are hard to keep up, and everyone has their own life and their own reasons for wanting to focus on other things. I respect that. But since yesterday, I have seen Alex Stormis, Heather and Shannon's, Tyler Hagen, Jane Whale, and Johnny Gilbert's video about it. I mean, granted, Tyler is not a part of My Digital Escape, but he is Shannon's boyfriend, and he was very close with the members. And to see all their thoughts, all of them thinking the same thing, I can't agree more. I can't. I literally cannot. I have watched these videos, and I have just been so heartbroken to see that underneath that top layer of amazing stuff and all these things that just made me feel better at the end of a bad day, and even put me in even more of a good mood at the end of a good day. The fact that it's over and then was bad, and now that it's starting back up and one of the members is just abandoning the rest of them, taking the content that so many people loved down and just putting new shit on there for money and just to be famous, and that makes me sick. I am sorry, person who's doing this. I'm not going to name names because that's cruel, but that makes me sick. You make me sick, and I am ashamed to have ever been a fan of you. I can't help how I feel. I don't like being mean. I'm the kind of person who tries to make the peace in reality. Keep the peace, you know? But this is not something I can just sit on and just let it go. I want to put my opinion out there. There's nothing else I can do. When that channel was up, I was a fan. I was a huge fan. I was one of Jaden's father mothers. I was one of Shannon's pretty kitties. I was a sweeto for Jordan. I loved Johnny to death. Alex made me smile. Kyle, I was part of his Kai Force. And I even liked Brian. I liked all their things. I loved the music that all of them made, the ones who did make music. I liked the humor. I liked the ones where they were all sitting together laughing, playing silly games. I was addicted. And I still kind of am. I would still watch those videos that are staying up, but now seeing that they're being taken down, and I won't be able to access them and watch them when I'm feeling down and, don't mind watching a rerun. That really hurts. I hope the person who's continuing this channel with new people sees this, because you're really hurting my feelings, bro. I'm just one person, but I am one voice of thousands of subscribers and people who liked those videos and who like all the people who are part of it. We're just looking at you right now and going, what are you doing this for, bro? This isn't right. It's not about the creativity, it's just about the fucking money to you, and that's just not right. I know that the tour, when MDE went on tour, was not something I really wanted to do. But it meant so much to the fans, and the people who put on that face and went out there and did their performance for the fans and loved it. We appreciate that. All of us. I appreciate it. It made the end of my year, at the end of the spring, I guess, it made it phenomenal for me. Phenomenal. And now I have nothing to say anymore about this, because there's nothing more I can say other than those videos shouldn't be taken down. You should respect the remaining 6 members of what that channel was, because it means a lot not only to them but to us, and you can't just take it away from them. That's stealing. You want to make another collab channel? Make another collab channel. Make a new one. But leave MDE to rest in peace, the way that it should be, since it had to end. I thought you were amazing. I thought you were amazing, and to see that you're just as fake and plastic as so much of anybody who's in the spotlight these days, to not be like the rest of them and be in it for the creativity, but be in it for the money and the fame and the views and the fans, that is a motivation. I do my job for money, but I do this here in my box. I do this because I would like people to someday watch it and be able to relate. Most of my stuff is just silly. It's there to make people smile. It's there to just, be there. It's content for creativity, not for money. I don't intend to ever get famous off of this. This is what I want to do because I like to be creative. and I like to sit in front of a webcam and talk to people. And to know that my favorite channel, something I considered a crown jewel of YouTube royalty, was just a farce. Because you were just so manipulative and cruel, and you wrote contracts and forced people to do things they didn't want to do. That's wrong. That's just plain wrong. And maybe I'm being melodramatic and overwrought, but I know that there are people out there who agree with me. I know the people who have made videos about this, the people who used to be part of that channel, they agree with what I'm saying, and I agree with them. And I used to be such a fan, and I used to not care that these things were for fame or otherwise. MDE was an otherwise channel. It was there for creativity, for everyone on that channel to be a family, and for everyone, all the escapers who loved that channel, to feel like there was somebody out there, a group of people who knew exactly how they felt. Because there's so many people out there who feel alone. And for a lot of us, YouTube is our only escape. Now, I'm 22 years old. I've got a life I have to do with school and work and, people who like to see me every now and then, and a boyfriend, which you may meet in a future video if he's okay with that. I'm not sure how he feels about this. But there's nothing I can say other than just how ashamed I am of you. My wishes go out to the other 6 members of the original MDE, and I'm so sorry, guys. Shannon, Kyle, Jordan, Jaden, Johnny, Alex, I feel like and Tyler too. You were part of this just as much as they were, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I wish that I were like superhuman, so I could just somehow get it through to the one person's head that what he's doing is wrong, that what he's doing is cruel, and it's not fair. And I'm still subscribed to all your channels, and I just wish you guys luck, because what happened to your channel and what's still happening, it's not fair. I'm so sorry. But I just wish that I could make the one person who's doing this to you feel sorry. I don't know all the details, obviously. I'm just a fan. A crazy fan who's really sad to see a favorite channel become something that it's not. With these people, for it to still be existing as a 2.0, which is really strange. I mean, Tyler Hagen's making a new channel called Tyler 2.0. He's making a new channel. There we go. Wrong way. Forget everything's backwards on my webcam. And I wish there was something I could do, but there's not, and for that I'm really sorry. So I'm not going to be watching any of the 2.0 videos. I'm done with MDE because it's not what I originally subscribed to. And I said I wouldn't name names, but Brian, I thought you were better than that. Mr. Brian Stars, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be doing this. Alright, I should go. It's really late here, and I'm probably going to be keeping people up if I keep talking, because then my voice volume is going to rise. So, to the other 6, 7 if you count Tyler, sorry Tyler, good luck, and I wish all of you, all of the members of My Digital Escape and Tyler, I wish all of you luck in whatever you're doing, and I hope someday that this can be resolved. So, I love you guys. Peace, love, and rubber gloves. I'll see you on the other side.